When the tables you move, come on.
SO Club, welcome back to the Trapp Stillness Is, podcast. Make sure you're getting those shots over there to help support St. Jude Research for Children.
Yes,
I don't know who's winning right now. I think they're keeping score, but
Clemson, let's go Clemson, let's go Clemson.
It's on the flip side. So I am Brian Moss with the Trapp Stillness Is podcast, sitting here with James Trapp and Patrick Sapp. We got a very special guest with us every week during the game. We pick the super fans of the game from both sides. We got the Clemson side and we got the opposing side. We went ahead and went with the opposing side real quick because she's so awesome. Joining us is Syracuse lady, Sarah Hudgens.
Let's go Orange.
Welcome. Let's go, girl.
Oh, let's go.
Give us a hard time.
Let's go Cuse.
Sarah, you better say Cuse because, you can say orange, but we know.
There's a lot of orange around
here. We know the real orange is Clemson orange.
No. We got the real orange there, buddy.
So we love.
Y'all got frostbite orange.
We love Sarah not only for her awesome personality, but Sarah's kind of really tied in with us as far as our Stillness Is Illness platform. Not only was she an awesome tennis player at Syracuse, she also has a wonderful story of being a cancer survivor, which her and Trapp have talked about.
Yes.
So we just love having Sarah with us here. So Sarah, just tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me here. Number one, God is great. We can definitely say
I'm every day.
I'm almost 12 years in remission. From,
15.
All right. From from AML, acute myeloid leukemia, diagnosed
CML,
and
chronic myeloid leukemia.
Yeah. There you go. Had a bone marrow transplant in 2014, and very blessed to be here and going strong. So can't appreciate life anymore.
Still playing tennis, right?
Yeah, playing a lot of tennis. Got my
Kicking
son, my 13-year-old son running me around the court now. So.
Love it.
Yeah.
I know you're not doing too much running because, you played a little bit professional a little bit, so I know you putting them things on the spot.
Oh,
I don't know. You got him running around.
I don't know about that. He's
Dropping
doing okay.
dimes.
He's doing okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, Sarah, I do want to ask you, based on our platform that we have, you're familiar with it, and you've heard us talking to other people about the physical, the mental, and the spiritual side of overcoming obstacles. Take us back a little bit to when you first, found out and when you were going through it. How did you do it? Like, how did you overcome it?
Yeah, whenever I have friends or anybody going through, tough times, all I can say is, put it in God's hands, number one. And number two, just take one day at a time because you can't control anything. You got to give it to God and, let him do the work. And it's just really just taking one day at a time and not getting ahead of yourself because there's so many thoughts that go through your minds each and every day. And just take it one day at a time and grind through it. That's all. That's what you got to do.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that is something. Sir, I want to talk because I'm seeing me. I'm just kind of like the obvious. Still, it's a blood cancer.
Yeah.
Had you ever in your family dealt with that? Because I know when I went through it, I had never dealt with it, not even from a family member.
Yeah, no, it was a complete shock. I mean, I was working one day, driving through Charlotte, and got a call from my doctor saying, you got to turn around. You're going to be admitted to the hospital. So it was a complete surprise. Never been anything through this. It was a complete education of, just having to learn everything about it in a short time. And, going through treatment, not only in Greenville, but the great doctors at Duke were really the ones that took over the transplant part, but phenomenal resources here in Greenville with all the doctors here. But just a very scary time, but had a lot of great people behind me.
Man, that is awesome. I did mines in Atlanta in Emory, and I've transferred here to the American Cancer, clinic over here in Greenville, and I give a shout out to Dr. Chattery. She's really awesome. Sure. But yeah, just seeing that, being like myself, I can say first generation. I hope it never happened again in our family. Right. But having to learn that, on that learning curve was steep. And like you're saying, having God in the front of that, not in the back of it, really helped me get through those trying times.
Oh, of course. Yeah. A lot of prayers during those times, and thank God they were answered. And, just
That's good.
So much praise to him.
Yeah. And also I look at it like this too. My doctors always were encouraged by the fact that I was pretty much in very good health when I was diagnosed. to maintain that health. You know, for yourself, how does that look for you?
Well, number one, that was hugely important for my recovery, that I was in actually decent shape, you know, going into it, because you had to have, you know, your heart, your pulmonary, everything in line in order to get the transplant, right?
Yes.
And so that was huge, you know, very important, just keeping everything up to speed and continuing it, continuing that whole process of just staying active and trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
That's good, you know, and that's something to be said for those that are going through. The one thing I used to always do, and I got this from my wife, is, you know, because, you know, you have to go to the treatment, right? I was every week, then I had to move, you know, you kind of go through the stage where you every week, then every 2 weeks, and then every month, then every 3 months. I would literally dress up like I was a pharmaceuticals rep, you know, when I went through there, and my doctor was like, hey, Trapp, why you dress up when you come here? You know, and I said, you know what? Because I don't ever know what stage someone may be in. They may be in front of me, they may be in the same situation, or they may just be beginning, you know, because you get the different bands. Like CML was orange. That's our color. You know, and when you put that orange, they see you in the suit, and they're like, oh, he's about to sell some meds to these doctors. But when they see that band on you, and they see that you're dressed, you know, then they come and they want to talk about, hey, what stage where are you at in this phase? You know, for yourself, how does that look for you?
Yeah, it was just important, I think, every day to get up and try to do what you could that day, and you know, function as normally as possible. You know, we didn't have colors, just the different stages, and, you know, just to see all the people going through it and just sharing stories was important, and keep uplifting everybody.
That's good. That's good.
That's awesome. And so today, you're here representing the Orangemen, Qs,
The orange, yes.
however you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
And so you're in the valley now. You're in
Yep.
the valley today.
Yep.
Deep in the valley.
We're ready.
So how are you feeling about today?
I'm feeling good. You know, you think about the past couple of years that Syracuse came down into Death Valley, and they always give them a little scare, don't they?
Absolutely.
And so I think this year they got them. I think they're, I think they got them. I think it's going to be a close game.
What you think?
I think it's going to be a close game, but I think we're going to get them by a field goal. There's my prediction right
That
there.
is
Go
awesome.
Orange.
In the valley,
Somebody was watching.
She called it that in the valley.
Somebody was watching Georgia
Some-
Tech last week. That's all I'm
Somebody was
saying.
watching Georgia Tech.
Well, do we want to talk about LSU?
Hey, I
Cut,
can't even
cut.
say much. I can't say much. So now I'm going to put you on the spot, though.
All right.
All right.
Love it.
So now you're the head coach of the Qs, of the
Okay.
Orangemen,
Yep.
right? You're in the valley getting ready to, your team is warmed up. You guys are getting ready to come out and take the field. All right. You have a 20-second pregame speech
Yep.
to the team.
Yep.
All right. Let us hear it.
Guys, we're here in Death Valley. We're both wearing orange. But today, we're going to tell you about who the real orange is. The real orange is the Cuse. We're going to go home with a win, and let's do it. Go Orange, go Cuse.
I like
17-14 is the final.
it. Bring it.
17-4. She called the score out,
She was
man.
ready.
I
She
am
called
going to
us-
find
she
you
was ready
after
for that. I'm going to find her afterwards.
Yeah, I'm going to find you after the game.
Sarah, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, guys.
Bringing your smile and your awesomeness to our,
And
to
Sarah,
our show. We appreciate
thank
it.
you for being a positive survivor.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
continuing to fight
Yep.
cancer.
Yep. You too. All
right.
right. Thanks,
All right,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This podcast is brought to you by CataZoom, based in Greer, South Carolina. They're the pros behind the upstate's sharpest vehicle wraps, wall murals, and storefront graphics, helping businesses look their best and stand out from the crowd. Ready to get noticed? Visit catazoom.com